I mean, he couldn't have come here without.
I suppose once one came, it was easier for the rest because they had connections. Where the first person they didn't know what where they're going to end up at all.
And I suppose it didn't cost too many dollars, but I imagine dollars weren't too easy to get either.
No. I wonder, like your mother, she didn't have any funds to get over here. Then the way it sounds.
I wonder if her brother could have sent her some money.
Canada.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think he must have come quite a while before.
Quite a while before.
Well, I suppose accommodations weren't first class. They probably were on a freighter ship, even, weren't they?
Yeah, goodness, yeah.
I remember her brother was here one winter, and he went and set. I went with him. He set mink traps, but I can't remember who got anything.
Oh.
On Mud Lake.
Yeah. I'm sure that they did that.
So he was great.
He was outdoor.
When we visited him, you know what they call a yoke.
Yeah.
His wife milked the cows in a little barn there, and he carried the milk and water. So,
I suppose the idea of coming to the United States and having free land, that was appealing.
Yeah.
That was a big attraction.
I'm sure it was.
Well, it wasn't exactly free when my dad came.
Didn't they homestead?
They had $600.
Was homesteading over?
More or less right here.
Yeah, but I wonder if Pete Johnson, if he was a homesteader.
I don't know.
Who did he pay $600 to then? Someone who owned it, you mean? He didn't buy it from the government?
Pete Johnson bought it a half a year before my dad, this here part here.
Oh.
So his name is on there first, but...
He homesteaded it then?
No, I don't know.
He bought it from somebody else.
He bought it from somebody else.
Yeah.
I don't know if
when did... Everything was filled up in 1888, huh?
Pretty much. Well...
Central Lutheran Church?
Yeah, how did they say much about how the church got started here?
Yeah. That was more the... what was that called? More from southern.
Sweden?
We're from the north, aren't we?
You mean north of the church? Or you talk about north of Sweden, or
north of Sweden?
Yeah.
There was a bunch of Swedes there that started that church.
More down by Earhart.
Yeah.
You mean Central?
Central,
yeah.
Central Swede Grove.
More down by Earhart.
Yes.
Yeah. That's quite a ways from here,
Yeah.
Yeah, that location of Central, that's always been there though, right? It hasn't been changed.
Yeah.
Before they ever built the building itself.
I remember going on some, not too many I suppose, it was every once in a while we went to church in that sled,
Yeah.
Cross by, kind of cut across the fields and by where Alf Larson's used to live.
Well, where did the Swedes live from where the church is now? They're pretty much to the south too? All over, but I mean to the south?
Pretty much right around there. Well, the out near Arden that way.
Yeah.
But back in those days, then it was only Swedes that went to that church?
Oh, I'm sure, because there was only Swedish.
Yeah.
Nobody else would have gone there?
Swedish.
Well, there might have been a stray Norwegian someplace there, but...
Oh.
Back in the history of the church, there's an article in one of the publications that says that they gave the names of the people who were in the first confirmation class, and it said, and 2 Norwegian girls.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Everything was spoken in Swedish then,
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. When did they go to English, by the way? What year roughly? 30s?
I suppose that's about the time that Pastor Ander came, then they started having...
well, they spoke a lot of Swedish, though.
Yeah.
Liturgy as well as sermon and reading for the minister, confirmation.
Yeah.
That was probably in the 30s.
All the hymns are Swedish.
Ander came right. He baptized me, 38, right?
Did he really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were the last baby to be baptized.
Oh, so then.
in Sweden.
Probably mid-30s, and he went to English, huh?
Yeah. I don't know if I suppose he could. He did speak have some English there once in a while.
It was every other Sunday, I think, for a while.
Yeah.
But to begin with, it was entirely all Swedish.
Yeah.
Your parents say that's the only church they ever went to then was Central?
Yes.
Yeah. Except when my mother sent us to Greg no.
What? Oh yeah, you were
Our mother sent me and Elric to
confirmation.
Pelican Valley Church for confirmation.
But that was reading in Norwegian then.
Yeah. No, that was English then.
Oh, the English. Oh.
That is. Oh, that is before Andrew came.
Yeah, that would have been in the 20s or teens? 20s, maybe.
Yeah.
Was it closer to go there?
I can't remember. Who was this?
There's only Norwegians around here, and we had a chance to ride. That was in town, and
Yeah.
a lot easier to get there.
Yeah.
But they had confirmation in English at that time, even.
Yeah, it was English. But I'm sure they had Norwegian services
But
too.
you had Reverend Mellon, didn't you?
No, it was Eggy.
Oh, Aggie. Oh. I wonder.
That is,
I suppose when Mellon was here, it was
that was
all
time.
Norwegian.
Who was there?
Huh?
Who was there before Andrew came?
Andrew?
Before that, yeah.
Jonathan came after.
Children was my
Children,
confirmation.
Chalgren?
Children.
I was done after that. There wasn't
Yeah.
really. My mother didn't care much for him. For a long time we had confirmation. She didn't exactly like him.
Yeah.
Huh?
He was kind of a dry speaker, you know.
Who?
Chalgren?
No children?
No, not children.
Oh, it's
It's all mixed up here.
Stenstrom.
Huh?
No.
Stenstrom.
No,
After Stenstrom.
that's in town.
No. Pastor Stenstrom?
Oh, well,
39 years.
Yeah, that's way before that again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was out there 40-some years, wasn't he?
39, I think it is.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that Swedish book. I mean, that about the
History.
Yeah. Well, he was well liked then, wasn't he?
who?
The Stenstrom?
Well, they revered. You know,
He was here so many years.
yeah, they really looked up to him.
They weren't so fussy in those days.
He
No,
could sing
but,
too, though.
Then he was a relative of all the Carlsons, and that's makes
Yes.
But didn't the church prosper then? Wasn't it a lot of
Oh yeah,
Oh yes.
people going and
a lot more it is now, I'm sure.
what?
But
Yeah.
When did it change then, or there got to be Norwegians and everybody
Oh,
starting to attend?
I guess that's gradually just came on.
your mother, she married your dad, and he was Norwegian. And that he didn't mind it, I don't think.
Intermarriages, I suppose, huh?
Yeah.
He
Yes.
was a good Norwegian.
Who was?
Your
My
dad.
dad.
Oh. Yeah, I suppose that's what happened. It gradually changed then.
Yeah.
I don't think he minded was joining out there. Like, look to me.
I think that
He didn't mind joining out there, did he?
his relatives didn't like it. You know,
No,
How
I
about
suppose
your relatives?
my relatives.
Yeah, when he married a Norwegian.
They didn't.
That was all right.
not. Oh, he was a nice Norwegian.
He was good enough, huh?
Better than most of them. Better than all of them.
Yeah.
Oh, he was a likable person. He was more common than
See, where was his home place then?
really. I always missed Eddie after he died.
Yeah.
Where was his home place?
Well, we're I was slow about thinking of names.
Townsend.
It'd be a mile west and a half mile north of the brick school.
Where John Thompson's living.
Yep,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
And he and Mom went to the same school, and he bought your basket. No, he bought basket socially. He bought yours.
Yeah.
Found out it was you who made it, and then what?
Who would eat with me?
Yeah, that is. What I say? Meet with
He
you?
bought her basket at a basket social
He
at the
wouldn't eat
school,
with her?
and then after he found out it was hers, he wouldn't eat with her. Yeah.
Because you're Swedish?
No,
Well, we were.
I was so shy, you know, backwards.
It was kind of bad though because it was
So it
Everybody was Norwegian except us.
Yes, it was bad.
It made a lot of difference in those days. Swedish and Norwegian,
Yes.
more so than it is now.
How many
yeah.
kids were at that school, do you think, when you were in your
Oh, I
heyday
don't
there?
know.
Full,
30?
full house.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one
Some of them
room.
were big guys.
Yes.
How could one teacher handle all that there?
Just one room, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And most of the people living around here were Norwegian then?
Yeah.
They were.
I suppose Erickson's and us
Erickson's and us were the only Swedes around here.
Swedes.
Well,
And they were pretty through school by that time.
well, you,
Yeah.
you figure the Norwegians picked on the Swedes then?
Yeah.
Yeah, they did.
They did, huh?
Were they tougher or just meaner?
They thought they were better.
Yeah.
I suppose that's the way it was. But your dad wasn't that way, you see.
He was good. Easy going. That's good to hear.
No, he was pretty nice.
And of course, when Oscar was the first one to come from Sweden from the Oscar Westerby.
Yeah.
He went to school up there to learn English, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of the kids couldn't even talk English, I assume, huh?
Well,
When they started school.
I mean, Oscar, they came from Sweden.
Yeah, I know, but
He was,
other than
in
like
the 20s.
yourselves.
He was 20 someplace, and he was kind of went to school in the
Oh, yeah.
first grade. He was learning to
20s.
read
Oh,
the
wow.
first grade books.
Oh.
The same way when Axel came, he done the same thing.
You went to
there?
school?
Yeah.
Up there at the...
Yeah. I don't know. They didn't on the school board. They didn't mind, I guess.
What was that school? What was the name of it?
276.
Huh?
276.
Yeah, well, I thought there was a name for it, like...
Just heard the brick school.
I don't know, brick school? Like Sand, some of them have Sand
Yeah, I
Lake
suppose
or whatever.
Yeah.
It was about the only brick school around.
Yeah,
I
it
suppose.
was really a nice.
You know, a
Yeah,
lot
it
of
was-
kids couldn't talk English when they started first grade, could they?
I could. Well, I maybe could have, but it wouldn't.
You wouldn't.
No.
But how about some
I
of
know
these
I
others?
couldn't.
So then what the teacher, she had to be able to speak Scandinavian, Norwegian and Swede, or one or the other?
Oh,
or
no.
both?
Well, I don't know. All I remember is I went and whispered to Ulrich.
What'd you tell them?
I can't remember. That's a different story.
How about you then? You had to go by yourself, Mom. You must have been scared to death then.
Oh, I suppose Esther Erickson was about probably with me all
Did
those
you
years.
ride every time?
Well, let's have our coffee.
No,
No, you didn't
we
ride.
didn't ride. We did some, I suppose. Dad was kind of chicken that way. I mean, he wouldn't make you go to school if you didn't want to.
Who came the farthest to that school? How far away did they come?
Oh.
Who was the farthest from
Well,
the
you're
school?
in the Runningen corner there? Where
Yeah.
Norman West lives?
Oh, yeah. That's
Yeah.
only, that'd be what, 2 miles?
2 miles.
And then from the Erickson's over here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be,
But
be about
it wasn't roads in those days. They were just
Yeah.
walk, you know.
so it was about 2 miles then.
They didn't close up for a storm or anything those days.
How about like the Tweetons where they live now?
I remember Dad came